Hey guys, I'm Pineapple Brain. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about item and unit anchor. I've prepared two units for us to test the item anchor and unit anchor, namely platformer unit and top-down unit. Also, we have three items for us to test. The first one is can't rotate, and the second one is rotate from center point, and the third one is rotate from side point. These three items have different item and unit anchor as well as joint type. So let's start. As we know that a top-down unit will rotate like this. So it is just like a normal two-dimension unit, like in the brain's I/O. And we can't rotate a platformer unit no matter how I move the cursor. It is because a platformer unit don't enable the rotate to face mouse cursor. So it is false here. Also, let's see the body types. It actually has a fixed rotation enabled. So let's see how these two units interact with these three items. Platformer unit using can't rotate item. Platformer unit using rotate from center point item. Platform unit using rotate from side point item. Top-down unit using can't rotate item. Top-down unit using rotate from center point item. Top-down unit using rotate from side point item. After the test, we have an observation that the top-down unit have nearly no difference when it uses those three items. So we could conclude that it is nothing different to use item or unit anchor for a top-down unit. For the can't rotate item, I use a weld joint to join them so the item and the unit are stick together. As they are locked together, so it doesn't matter if I put the value in unit anchor or in item anchor. For rotate from center point item, I didn't join them together, so the unit and the item are separate, and I add an item anchor to it, so it just rotate around the unit. For rotate from side point item, I also don't join them together, so the item and the unit are not joined. But apart from the item anchor, I also add a unit anchor for this item. So you will see that the item rotates around a certain point in front of the unit instead of rotating around the unit because it has the unit anchor of 42, which is in front of the unit. It would be interesting for platformer unit to use item anchor and unit anchor as well as a joint type to make different type of weapon. I personally think that this technique is very useful. So that's all of today's video. If you like it, don't forget to share and subscribe my YouTube channel. See you!